Okay, that's it. Hopefully this is working, and hopefully we are now live on YouTube. This is kind of the first time I'm doing this, so obviously bear with me whilst I am doing this. But it's just kind of good to have a go and see what Cyberpunk 2077 is actually like on Google Stadia. So we're just going to wait a couple of minutes, basically just to ensure we'll just see how many people join us in the live stream, and then we'll get going and play a bit of Google Stadia. Just going to go and turn down my volume. It's a little bit loud in the headphones, and voice chat I'll turn down a little bit as well, and just see. Sort of tell me how that sounds to you. So hopefully someone can let me know if they can hear this live stream, and also we've got one viewer. Hello and welcome. I hope you are well. Let me just get up the comments so I can just see the comments in the chat as we go along. And then I can control that. So just going to wait a couple of minutes, see who joins us on Google Stadia, just to see how we are playing. We've got no one watching us currently. We did have one person, but they seem to have gone. But yes, we'll just give it a few minutes, give it some time, just to see who's watching. Just give it some time, just to see who's. So let's have a look. Hello, welcome back. How are you? I can now see your comments, so yeah, feel free to comment. I've got my iPad next to me, so I can actually see you now. How's it going? How are you? Are you okay? How is everyone in the chat? Just comment down below, and I'll see it. Yeah, so I just thought this is my first live stream on Google Stadia, but I'm basically just wanting to demonstrate how Cyberpunk 2077 runs on Google Stadia, and I thought it was a really good time to basically just have a play, make it really chill, and yeah, so just hopefully have a good time. But yeah, we'll just kind of wait, say 5 or so minutes just to see who joins, and oh, that's okay. Yeah, the internet's bad. That's all right. Hopefully, can you hear me well, and can you hopefully see and hear the screen as well, and what's going on? I've got my external microphone plugged in, so it should actually sound pretty decent on YouTube. So yeah, but yeah, just let me know down below, and just But yeah, I'm very excited. Obviously, this Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that only came out last week, but has had some serious problems on both the Xbox One and PS4. And Cyberpunk, the creators have just come out today and said that they are going to offer refunds to all the people who bought Cyberpunk 2077 and are obviously not satisfied with the quality of the game, so they're going to have to hand out quite a few refunds, which is a little bit sad. But as I say, it works so well on Google Stadia, and I think it is an opportunity for Google to really, well, it's a game to show what Google Stadia is capable of, because you can run 4K 60 frames per second on Google Stadia without any problem at all. So yeah, hear you well and see for the moment. Lol, perfect. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you can hear and see me. That's good to hear. Just let me know as well if the game volume is a bit loud as well. I try to tweak it so I could get the right game volume. But as we go along, if it's too loud or if I'm too loud, then just tell me and I'll turn it down as well. So that's not a problem at all. But yeah, we'll just give it a few seconds. Give it some time so we can see what's going on here. Sounds great from here. Oh, perfect. That's really good to hear. Thank you. How's everything been for you? How's lockdown? Do you have lockdown in Czech? Is we in lockdown? I don't know. But yeah, obviously it's a really bad or difficult time at the minute. But hopefully you are getting through it and are now well. So this is the first time I've actually live streamed both directly to YouTube, and it's really good because there's a feature now on Stadia where you can literally just press one button and I'm just live straight on YouTube. So hopefully I'll be doing this series a lot more often, depending on how popular it does become. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Oh gosh, 26 hours. Goodness me, that is a really long journey. Blimey, yeah, that is quite a tough one. So I assume you went back then for Christmas and stuff like that. Slept for 90% of it. Brilliant. So you did a majority of the driving back then. So yeah, I do feel for you there. That's definitely not great. I think what we'll do is we'll just leave it for another minute or so, and then we'll just jump straight in, get going, and see if anyone else joins us along the way playing Cyberpunk 2077. Have you played Cyberpunk 2077 yet? Oh, okay. Until the new year. Nice. Oh, that'd be good. And then, yeah, that's nice. And then I assume you'll come back after that. That's pretty good. That sounds nice. It's nice to be able to actually see family as well around this time, because obviously we've all had a bad time. Oh, on PC, amazing. As a little side note, I am currently in the works of building my own PC. So that's going to be a future project that's on the go. I've picked the parts out, so I know what parts I'm wanting. A lot of them are on order. It's just that I'm waiting on a GPU. And GPUs seem to be sold out absolutely everywhere. So I currently can't get my hands on any GPU whatsoever. But as soon as I get my GPU and as soon as I get all the parts delivered, then that's going to be a future video, and hopefully it should be really exciting to see on the channel. Because I'm going to do it in about the budget's going to be about £1,500-ish max. It probably just under, but then we can try and build a really big, powerful PC, which should be quite exciting. And I can also edit all my videos on there, which is also really good. Right, we'll wait till 10 minutes has gone on, and then we'll just get going and start on the stream. Yeah, I did. I played a little bit of Cyberpunk 2077 when it came out on the 10th. I started it, so I'm sort of a little bit through the storyline, but I've not got too far. So yeah, that's it. It should be quite a good stream. So we'll just get going now and jump straight in. I absolutely love the speed of loading on Stadia. It just works so well because we're literally straight in. I'm just going to turn down the sound volume as it is a little bit loud through the headphones, but here we go. I can't actually remember what my mission is. Head to Woodman's office. Cool. Not sure what for now. Ooh. I genuinely can't remember where I was on this map, so I've jumped back in and I'm a little bit stuck here, but here we go. Gonna have to just beat me up. I thought I had some weapons, but what's the problem? Let's tackle this a different way. Right. Well, now I've jumped back in, and because it was so quick, I was kind of a little bit stuck as to where we are. But we're going to have to try this a different way. I'm going to have to try and get a weapon somehow. But that might be just how. Well, deciding how to distract these. So right.
Come on, pussy! Show yourself!
That's true, yeah. Come back from uni and a dad playing Cyberpunk on any PC, definitely. I'm currently just using, I've just got some cheap Tautronics headphones on at the minute. But then I'm using an external microphone, which is the, I can't remember the brand of it now, but it was a brand I found to do my podcast. So that's the microphone I'm using currently. Alright, we're gonna have to get this going.
Come on, pussy! Show yourself! I don't have time for it.
Right, let's take all. Definitely. Oh, we've got access. Oh. Gonna have to get this old school. Apologies about this, guys. I'm literally just gonna have to go old school on this guy because we need a weapon, and I didn't realise that I literally have no weapon at all whilst I'm playing. So we've got a weapon now, so we'll jump back in and actually try and get to the objective without dying. But we should probably move his body. So we'll do that. Put him back in here. Oop. Right. I'm not sure whether they can actually see through those barriers, but I'm hoping not. Oh no, smart glass, so they can't see, which is pretty good. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a guard over there. See if we can. Should have probably done that way before, but there we go. Live and you learn. Why? I remember why. We're not allowed to use weapons here, so that is the reason why we're not allowed weapons. So we'll have to try and go a different way. Not that one. Right, well, we've got the card now, so we can actually get through here, I think. Oh, we've got to have all 4 cards. That's a bit annoying. Let's head back over this way. Right, so how many cards we got? 4 of 9, right. Oh dear. Well, that definitely wasn't the correct way of dealing with it. But, right, we'll try a different way.
The skull sponges in these doors.
Right, let's try a different route. See if we can get a little bit further than last time. Might help if I start by marking. I think it was just the fact that I jumped into the stream so quickly before that I just had no idea how we were going to deal with it. But now we've got it into it, let's actually go about it the correct way. So these two people we're going to have to deal with first. Anyone got any ideas? I think we've only got to see if we can distract one of them.
I don't have time. Yeah, I'm good. Got some new hot. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Can we? What the?
Still not the best way of dealing with that, definitely not. But here we go, you live and you learn. I think we'll just wait for these guys to actually try and disappear out of the room, hopefully. Or go elsewhere. Right, so we need the cards. We know that we need the cards now. Let's grab his card. Access granted, perfect. We need the other person's card, so let's attempt to grab his without getting killed by this guy. Right.
Get into high gear. What is with you fuckers?
Seems to be only one way of dealing with this, and it is literally just to go at them. Why is this not working? There we go. Right, access cards. I wish I actually had a... I wish I was actually allowed a gun on this game. Let's go back. Oh. Right, I think we've actually managed that now. So, can we pick up these? I don't know. No, we still can't use them. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Bit of a shaky start, guys, but here we go. I think we can actually get through. Can we? No, we still got to use more technical. I'm assuming this guy has the last card, so
Who are you? What do you want?
Chill, keep calm. I'm looking for a girl.
Okay, Cap.
Interesting word choice.
yeah. So at least we made it past that.
All along the way.
Things got out of hand, I'll admit. But cooperate, and no one else will get hurt.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Ooh. Oh. Literally just so close to being him, man. It was a little bit unexpected turn when he came into that room and suddenly
The skull sponges. Doors. Ugh.
I used a medikit, yeah, and that was tough. No, Ben. So I just seen your comment there. You're not allowed to use guns on this bit for some reason, so we've kind of had to do it a bit more strategically. But the both times I've done that have not worked. But we'll see if we can actually do it. Now we know in the sort of direction that we're going in. To turn off the camera.
I really don't feel like this today. Show yourself.
I just don't need them looking and seeing what we're doing.
That's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a. That's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a.
I don't have time. Anytime. Do they restart?
So we're gonna have to just tackle it from a different direction, see what's going on. Wait for him to turn around.
Anytime.
Nope.
Where we left off. That's not remembering.
Just chuck this guy around dirt.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
It saves
Got some new
the dog
hardware.
lives that store personas.
What a cycle! Not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Really?
Hold on.
Right. Well, at least we've done that a little bit better than we did the last bit. So we'll just dump him down there. But yeah, it's a little bit of whilst we're playing. Obviously, this is how Cyberpunk 2077 runs on Google Stadia. So you can see a little bit of a demo on how it runs, how well it runs actually on Google Stadia, how smooth it is. To play this, I'm currently
I don't have time for this.
just linked into. I've got my Ethernet cable plugged in, which is the best way to play Stadia. But as soon as you've got that plugged in to stop the lag going, then it actually works really well. So. Well, that was a lot easier than my last go. Right.
I really don't feel like.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you?
Well, this is definitely the best way of dealing with this situation. But poor PS4 users, yeah, I totally agree.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn.
It is a shame about how it is running on PS4,
What
but
happened to her?
but luckily, Cyberpunk developers have said they'll give the refund back to PS4 users, so that's at least something good.
Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Is it going to be an app for Google TV anytime soon? So
Look, to me,
there
you're a
is.
reasonable man.
There's already
Don't work someone out.
the first one, obviously the Google, the new Google Chromecast, which has got Google TV built in. I'm not sure about whether there's going to be a specific app for it, but from what I hear,
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a
then
full
they
trip.
are going to try and make an app which basically is a little bit like Apple TV in the way it consolidates all of the programs from Netflix, all your movies from Google, the Google Store.
Had to look at the menu here and know. You don't look a thing.
But yeah, so they are kind of trying to work on an app. Stadia is going to work on the new Google Chromecast from next year, but it only works currently on. Right, we're back to where we were before, but hopefully, hopefully with a little bit more luck this time.
I don't have time for it.
Right.
Well, aren't you the king of fuck-ups?
You're
Right.
not
So
happy. Now
At least we've done that. We've got him down.
Why don't you just scan the
Let's
truth from his
take
gray, lifeless
all.
eyes? Or scour his comp.
That just might work.
Alright, make sure we're not running into any hostiles like we did last time. Oh.
I really don't feel like this today. Show yourself.
Yeah, I agree. It would make sense to have Stadia running on. I've no idea why Google decided to make the new Chromecast and then not make Stadia available straight away. But it is coming early 2021, so at least it's not going to be too long before it's available on the new where have we actually got to go? Oh here. Perfect. God's taking girls. Make sure they're actually young, not like me last time. Heard you specialise in Joy Toys. Get one that's busted up pretty bad. Mine's looking ask for me in the clouds.
A ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toys wet dream.
Like Evelyn Parker, kiss me goodbye, her and his words. So far we put up with crusade behaviour towards employees and turned a blind eye when you beat up with a client, but this was beyond pale. Hey boss, solve the Parker problem, sent for Ripper on Jig Street. The guy's name is Fingers. They'd be solid, should be called Face. Anyway, he could take care of her from there. Okay, perfect. We've got to leave, make sure that we don't run into any hostiles. Please say we're allowed to use guns now. No, we're not. Why? Alright, where's this guy? Right. Just gonna make a run for it. Oh. Ooh.
I'm required to return your weapons.
Right.
No, I'd rather not. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
Let's get the weapons. That's well, I'm not allowed to use weapons. Right, weapons returned. Fantastic. Well, we might as well get one out while we can actually. Oh. Perfect. Right, left. Yeah, whilst we're on here, I mean, whilst we're in a little bit more of a, well, let's say, chilled part. What tech are people looking forward to seeing in 2021? Anything that's on the horizon?
Back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
I think Fingers got her. I think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to have dropped the H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's
Right.
for sure, though. Klaus won't forget this.
Okay, let's have a look what we've got to do. Take the elevator to the ground floor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm super impressed with how. What do you think will be big this year, Dom? I think we're going to get some we're going to get even more MacBook. Ooh. They're going to get even more MacBooks with the new M1 chip in them, and they're going to be really exciting because hopefully we're going to see a new redesigned MacBook Pro with that M1 chip in it as well, which should be pretty good. Also, what else have we got? We've got the Galaxy Z Fold 3, which is going to come out this in 2021 as well. That should be pretty good.
What do you want from me?
What else have we got? That's about it. That's the big things that I think will be pretty exciting to look forward to.
Said so yourself.
But yeah, the redesign of the MacBook looks really interesting because we're going to get a better screen, so we're going to have a 14-inch screen, and then also redesigned keyboard possibly, and then the M1 chip in it as well. So it's going to be 14-inch as opposed to the 13-inch MacBook Pro that we got currently.
See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Feel
Listen,
kinda honored,
I
actually.
know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Saka. Win-win, kid.
Yeah, if anyone gets bored of these titles, we'll just skip ahead. But at the minute, it's quite interesting. So hopefully, we'll just go through. Let's call it how we grab it.
Okay,
What's that exactly?
This Mikoshi. What is
Just
it?
got some more people joining the stream now. So hello and welcome. We're just streaming live on Google Stadia and Cyberpunk 2077. Just showing how it runs on Stadia and what it's like. Also, for the people in the stream, I'm also running a giveaway, which is on my Facebook. So if you go to DomTalksTech and go to the Facebook, you can join the giveaway, and it's to win a Google Stadia Premier Edition. Well, I'll give it up, which I'll give away at Christmas, so you can run Stadia yourself. And you can run games like Cyberpunk 2077.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
So yeah, there's a couple of things you got to do to join that giveaway. You got to subscribe to the channel, or make sure you subscribe to the channel. Comment on the post your favourite tech of the year, and then also just share it on your social media. Yeah, I agree. Stadia is looking great. It is looking really good. I think, as I said before, it is kind of Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that is really made Stadia in the way that, because it's running so well, and obviously it's not running so well on other consoles, it definitely has helped. Yeah, I 100% agree. Cyberpunk has definitely helped Stadia. It is almost like the make or break game, really.
For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Okay, so we've got a new mission. Go to Jig Street, so we'll head there now. I'm conscious. I've got to make sure that my actual my chat is actually on my iPad at the minute because it keeps turning off. But I'll make sure it's on there so that I can see the comments that are coming in. But yeah, it's just kind of nice to play with people, have a go. It'll help the folk who weren't too sure about getting it. Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, I've as you've seen on my channel, I've got 3 videos, I believe, on Google Stadia and their development over the last year. But I was a founder from the very start, so I opted into getting Stadia from the very beginning. But I think you're absolutely right. It will persuade people who were not so sure about getting it to actually invest in it, because you don't need the hardware.
At least here you know what you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, so I now play Stadia. I run Stadia on my phone, which is incredible because I can run it on 5G, or it uses 4G actually currently at the minute, but they are going to put 5G, or they're going to turn the 5G capability on, so that I can run it on my phone on 5G and it run really smoothly.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right.
Not like in the... it is a safe area. I thought for a second we were going to get ourselves another fight, but luckily not. We'll just go to the inventory and make sure we have got something lined up now in the weapons category, because in case this goes south, which it is very, very likely to do. We'll go for a shotgun. Let's go for a shotgun.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every block descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court.
Oh, gracious creature and benign! Just don't turn off the light. Visiting through the elements of pure. Who the world in the basement the whole bloody stain imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him.
Oh, we have to go upstairs.
Arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Let's head up.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Made it all the way here, huh? Must really want to talk to Evelyn.
Oh, so Judy did know
Hello!
where Evelyn was.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
What are you even doing
Sit
here,
your ass
Judy?
down and wait your turn. Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn.
Check needs Virgin Media over here, and in Mark I have 350.
Hey, look in the mirror.
How'd you know to look for Evelyn here?
I have 350 megawatts over here. I'm 8 megawatts per second. Lol. So I have 2 bean cans and 1. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Virgin Media is the way to go. I'm with Virgin Media. I'm playing on Virgin Media now, just connected with an Ethernet cable, and it is looking really good.
You talked to Fingers yet?
But yeah, definitely. If they do get something like Virgin Media over and check, that would definitely be helpful. Because it is way better. I do agree.
Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front.
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Right, well...
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was.
Let's try and get through here peacefully,
Once you get close
as opposed to...
You never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Okay, well, it looks like we're not going to get through here peacefully, but...
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let
I think we'll give it about 10 minutes or so, and
You're a
then
real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up.
give it about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll just end it there.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
We did have 4 people watching for a time, but then suddenly everyone turned off, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but
Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done. We going in?
Eventually.
right, here we go, let's talk to him.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the monks.
Right, well,
The Mox? Why
let's
didn't you
try
say
and...
So, what brings you here?
Evelyn
Oh, thank you.
I need
Yeah,
to
it's,
know where she is.
it's hopefully been really good. It definitely played well, but
Many girls come through
but yeah,
here.
if this does become more popular, then I'll definitely do it as a regular thing and just do different sessions. So do a couple of Cyberpunk 2077. I've also got other games like Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is new, that I also want to play on livestream as well. But because it's so easy to livestream on Stadia, it just makes it dead easy basically to just sit down and just have a chat with you guys. So yeah, if it gets more and more people joining, then that'll definitely be a good thing.
Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip. Best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
I'll let folk know. Yeah, thank you very much. That's so
Poor
good.
girl. Tried to help her.
Yeah,
I did.
spread the word.
But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state of.
I'm not. No, I didn't actually know there was Cyberpunk pages on Facebook, so I'll have to have a look and join those Cyberpunk pages and see if I can promote videos there.
Point.
I know there's been a couple of people playing Cyberpunk
Well, I
on
haven't the
YouTube,
faintest idea
but not a huge amount of people. And again, obviously, the beauty of it is it's got no loading times at all, so we're just straight on every single time.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible
But yeah,
to have a
if
conversation with her
best place to
around.
follow me is definitely on my social media.
Don't talk to her like that.
Instagram, Facebook,
She
or
insulted
Twitter,
me.
where I'll post every time I post a new video or start a live stream. It'll be on there.
Where is she?
Could very well be on her
But yeah,
way
thank you
from
so
a
much for that. That's
underground
definitely
brain
that's
dance
very
darling.
nice.
That's all I know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
It's becoming a bit shady. This
Who'd you
Sass,
call?
where's the fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD.
This guy's being quite open actually in the ways.
Where did they take her?
I told you already.
Although I guess
don't know.
yeah, the main character, he's pretty scary and intimidating, isn't he?
You're no gunk. What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here? Let you grope around them?
Especially it's quite good that Judy's
Caring attitude?
also looking for
They
Evelyn
do it
Parker
'cause
as
they
well.
got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Yeah, there's a couple of Stadia pages that I'm on Facebook as well as on like pages like Reddit as well that I've been following. So I'm on a couple of those pages.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Well, that was us told. We better run. Oh. Does that mean we've actually...
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Google Stadia UK and Stadia UK. Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to make sure I'm on those pages if I'm not already. But yeah, I'm on a few, but I'm not sure that there are those particular ones. But I'll have to make sure that I'm joining.
I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that.
But yeah, I got a couple of videos planned. I've had the Galaxy Z Fold 2 for just over a month now. So that's a video that I'm basically in the works with. But because it's such a unique and new device, I wanted to spend the right amount of time with it, so that I was actually bringing out the best possible review I could of the product.
Quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction. What's important?
I may have
Have to
found
be
a
real
solution
gonks to
to
leave a clue.
the problem we share. I have established a contact with an
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, definitely. I just spreading the word, just starting low and building up. Definitely the best way.
That's gonna help us. How exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced.
What's up with you?
But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Got a better idea?
Okay, so...
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
I just love the graphics on this game. I think it's so good. 8 years in development. That, of course, definitely worth.
I've got a better idea. Saw a smut shop on Jig Street. All kinds of stuff there.
Think you might find a death's head?
Can't hurt to try.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain.
Okay, let's go. Saving. Well, at least we've finished that bit. You have such a knowledge of tech, and your reviews are great. So more people see them, the better. Oh, thank you so much. That's honestly really nice of you, and it definitely means a lot. I do make sure before I put out a video that they are the best possible quality. And if I really don't like the quality of the video, it genuinely just doesn't go out there, and I make sure that I edit it until I'm fully happy with it. And it does take time, and I enjoy doing it, which is why I do it. Which is good. So so thank you very much for that. Definitely, it means a lot.
You mean smut? Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
But yeah, I think hopefully we can make these Stadia sessions a thing, and also it's just a time to sit down, chill, have a relax, and talk about tech. So yeah.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. and I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks, and I mean peculiar.
Right, well, he's not been useful at all. So we'll move on and try and find something else. Ooh. This guy looks hostile. I'm not sure why. Even though it says area safe.
Looking for something raw.
Well, that's the way past that.
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it.
Right, let's talk with the dealer. See what his
How about you? You buying
his deal is. quite literally. Let's see what his deal is.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Yeah, I want to utilize the crowd choice feature on Stadia, which is in the new games like Outcasters, which has just come out, uses.
Got anything that might interest me?
What have we got? A rare item. I don't really want to be giving that away. Vinyl record. I mean,
got anything that might interest me?
this looted, right.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Perfect. Well, that's that. I think we can go around this way. Let's hope we can go around this way. Yeah, as I say, it's super smooth. Like playing Stadia, I've not had. I mean, I don't know whether you guys watching have had any issues with any lag whilst I'm playing, but I've not noticed any myself.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
But yeah, I think the thing that's so good about Cyberpunk 2077 is just the fact that it's your choice as to where the story goes. So, ooh. Right.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Let's play. This is a really cool feature, these BDs in this game. I mean, genuinely the concept is really impressive. Especially because you can go like thermal as well. Oh.
Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
Wait, what is this? Someone is dead, I think. Who's this? Right. Oh. What on earth is he doing to him? Oh, there's an audio clip.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Only issues is internet based here and over in the UK, but I think don't think it'll be an issue. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so that's I'm glad that's the case then, and
Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice.
Alright.
Scav woman. They knew besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs.
What else is going on here? What's she doing? Oh my god, what on earth's going on? Wait, what happened there? Alright, let's go back, see what's going on. Right, we've been over there. Oh, hang on.
Electric corp patch in the coveralls.
Let's go. Any more audio sounds? No. Let's go back. Ah. What's this?
Coffee was
See
cold,
if there's
like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh.
anything.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does with flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. I'm just gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
AC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checked out too. How can you be sure though?
Right, well.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Okay, right, we're out of there. We've gathered the information I think we need, which is pretty good. Let's move on.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
How long have we been on live stream now? An hour and 9 minutes live stream. Pretty good. Thank you so much to both of you for staying and sticking around for this long.
On our way.
But yeah, I think we'll give it maybe wait to the next save and then we'll kind of end it there. Unless you guys have got anywhere else to go or but yeah, just let me know.
All they scroll is snuff.
Stop it. There'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Have any of you played Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet? Because that's one game I've not got yet, but I really want to get it because it looks so good. I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was just amazing. So maybe in the future I'll get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I've just left it for now. I saw today that Ubisoft Plus was coming to, is launched on Google Stadia now. So the new Ubisoft platform is actually on Google Stadia now, which is pretty interesting. So if you subscribe to Ubisoft Plus, you can actually get all those games on there. We'll skip this ride just because all the rides often take quite a long time in it. So. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, it means a lot that you guys are here and watching me play.
Gotta find out who hired her. Whoever they are, I need their help and quick. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc.
Great. I'm glad. Now, can we go?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Not played AC yet. Yeah, it's definitely something that I'm wanting to play when I can. But yeah, it does look really good. Electric Corporation. Well, here we are. We don't have enough technical ability to get through there. Well, we might as well also here actually target everyone. So we know their movements and know what's going on. Can we get through here? Industrial shutter. No, we haven't got enough force points for that. Don't know whether we actually have any. Let's go on the character. Oh, we've got perk points available. Right. Where should we go? Well, go technical ability because that was something that was needed. I might as well load those up. And then intelligence, maybe. Got 4 more. Let's load these up. And increases damage dealt by silenced weapons by 25% while sneaking. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be quite useful. Okay, so we've made it on there. Let's see. Yes, we. Oh no, we can't use the technical ability. Right. I'm going to try and avoid them seeing me this time, but at least for this time we've got our weapons back, which is. Right, well, someone's not happy down there, but Right, well, there's nothing we can really do here. Really definitely want to turn off that camera. Right, okay, so they've all split up, which is pretty good. I think we just take this one by one and try and use stealth to take them out, maybe? Okay. Mark him.
What's next for Pacifica?
Right. I'm assuming they're not going to go behind here and see that. So we'll leave her there. Oh, what happened there? Right. Let's take this guy out. Oh, actually, hang on. Someone there. Okay. Yeah, as I say, with this game, I only actually played it on the first day it came out, and then I've genuinely not had time to play it afterwards. So that's where I've sort of only had a small amount of time with the game.
Come to mama.
Oh.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Well, that didn't go as well as expected. I did try and creep up on him, but I'm not sure where that person is. I'm not sure where she's shooting from. Oh, that's none of that. Quite like just using a pistol for the. It's a deep game, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is a really deep game. I think, yeah, it's got a lot to it. A lot of different ways to tackle different solutions, which can be good in a way, but also can make it a bit overwhelming. Right, well they're quieting down, so I guess we'll just leave them to it. Guess I should probably take these. I'll pick up that. Might as well take them.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Not sure why they only just spotted the body now, but oh, as I'm fairly sure they were already out and about. At least we know where they're looking, so we can kind of sneak up and.
We find you one way or another. You hear? Taking fire!
Oop. Where have they gone? Sure, I'm sure I didn't kill her there.
I
What was
have
this,
better things to do. Come out. Got him.
I'm genuinely a much better shot with like something like a pistol than I am with like an assault rifle. Let's see if I can get a.
Try to find a way to the lower levels.
I'm not sure what's going on now. Well, I think that's all clear. So, oh no. Oh, that's the one from before. That was pretty easy. I think that's them all. So, that's pretty good. We'll take that actually. No, we'll leave that. Take those. Take that. Sorry, my iPad's gone off again. I can't see the. They said they've got a lot of add-ons coming up. Oh, really? I didn't actually know that. What add-ons? Do you know? Are you familiar with what add-ons they're going to bring to it? Because I hadn't heard about what they were actually going to. What they were going to bring to the game, but I'm quite interested to see how it does change and develop. I guess with more people playing it, and also where do I go from here? Find the sub levels. With
Found a way down. You see my
well,
position?
I guess actually it was quite good. They did patch up. Well, it was a small patch on the PS4 and Xbox One the day after it came out to try and resolve some of the graphics issues that they had, but I think there's still quite a lot of unhappy people with the game, to be honest.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
Okay.
That shirt. I know it.
But yeah, I'd much rather use a pistol to get rid of enemies than.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right. Everything's over.
RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does...
They'll see us. Get out of sight. Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call. You gotta make it now.
My way. Assuming my way is just to shoot them both, but I mean, they're only going to come back, aren't they? Really?
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Take him out quick.
Yeah, I mean, they were only going to come back, so I thought you got rid of them.
Fuck you!
Cut that shit. I don't need you dead.
I thought she'd got rid of them. She's absolutely useless. Yeah, nice to bring someone along and they do absolutely nothing. It's always the same way, isn't it?
What the fuck?
Yeah, nice to see that we actually got a bit of proper combat now, as opposed to when we started the live stream and it was like basically just using a lot of stealth. Which who was that? Where'd that other person come from? Where's that camera? Oh.
Careful, they heard something. Eat it up.
Ah, it was going so well. It was going so well, and I didn't use one of my med packs. That was definitely a big mistake there.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Right. Well, maybe we should try that the non-violence way and just the stealth mode.
Hey, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Get out of sight.
Relax. Add RTL.
RTL?
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Maybe we should just not use his way because it just doesn't seem to work. Maybe we should just do it the stealth one. Ooh. Right, why did it not turn off the first time? Right, there's a lot of stuff to actually distract them with in here. Maybe we should just use that method. Why is he not marking? That guy's not marking her. No. I blame your sidekick. Yeah, I agree. She was absolutely useless. It's always the way in games like this, though. You have to do all the legwork, and they have to do absolutely nothing. Right, let's turn this on. See if we can get anywhere.
Take him out quick.
Shit! Dropping like flies here!
Oh dear. That was quite. It's like, I think this is quite a good demonstration in the way that
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
right, come on, let's just get on this quick.
Lee, hold up. I'm close.
In the way that how quickly it actually loads after you. There's like no loading screens at all.
Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
Right.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen his butt. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one. It used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our heads.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and make them.
We need to get past the first written section before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Careful, they heard something. Take him out quick.
You.
That was like one shot after she did like 3 or 4, and absolutely nothing was done to. That looks decent. We'll take that. Okay, this is maybe. I think it's a bit too late, actually. Alright, let's. I cleared them out? Yeah. There we go. Oh no. Right, well that's done it. I knew there was going to be one way for it. We'll leave that.
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Okay. Right, are we free of bad guys? Anyone else? Any more for any more?
I think that's a maintenance room.
Oh
See what
dear.
I can stir up.
New item received. Well, I might as well give it a go. Let's swap out that one. Oh, it's worse than... We'll swap out to that one. We'll see. Oh! Now that does look interesting. Alright. Right. Well, that was an easy way to deal with him anyway, so... And I think we'll just check, but I think that's it. So... we've got to go around this way. Ah, or not.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so. I hate this place.
Alright, I'm going to...
I hate that everyone here is dumb enough. Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you down. Who put sand in your ass? No one. I just hate it. Like a piece of rotten corpse.
Ooh.
Take a walk to the dogs.
God, nearly seen that. Well, how to deal with this situation? I mean, as far as I can see, there's 3 of them, so we'll test out this. I mean, that's a pretty good gun. Yeah, I mean, I like that.
Die, die, die!
Not sure what happened there. Ooh. Now that is quite something. Right, I believe it's just this last one, is it? No, we've got more. I mean, what's this guy doing? Well, that was interesting. She did absolutely nothing. Kind of sacred with the guy, and he stands back like digital John Wick, just watching. Yeah, I know exactly. He's amazing with the gun, and just like, what was that alert? Are we good to go? Any more for any more? Anyone else coming back? I've been alerted where? Oh. Right, well, I assume we can get through this way.
Where are you?
Yes, we can.
Studio, I think. Find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck
Okay.
around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Well, why are we going back over this way?
See down at the
Oh.
Let's find her. Hang in there.
Okay, right. I think once we found Evelyn, got her out, we'll end it there. And then see what we can do on episode 2.
Recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay, right. Judy, do your thing. And his excuse is he's dead and he's just a chip in your heart. Lame excuse if you ask me. Yeah, it'd be nice if he could do some work and actually use part of himself to help us out. Got 3 people in there. Someone else has joined, I think, or they did join before. How are you? People have just joined. And whereabouts are you from? It's bloody John Wick. Neo and Johnny Silverhand. Yeah, exactly.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Ooh, dear, she's in a bad way.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Nice of her to actually give us a signal.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Apparently the amount of hours that are actually in this game are quite insane.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Like the storyline takes such a long time to complete, and also if you want to complete it fully, it just takes such a long time. There was an article I saw actually that said that this game was just as, or had a map that was just as big as GTA 5, which obviously is just an insane amount of space to go around. I think the map's really well designed actually. The way it is futuristic. Ooh, what's going on there? I'm assuming this is a little Johnny cutscene.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please,
Yeah,
just one.
here we go.
For me?
Johnny, everyone.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Right, come on then.
She's sleeping. At least I think she
What is going on
Her
there?
eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
Yeah, so many side missions. I agree. You literally constantly get called with side missions that you can actually pick up, and if you get bored of the mainstream or the main missions, then there's plenty of stuff to do, which is actually really good.
Mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune.
If anyone on this has got Stadia, by the way, just my username is DomJCook, so if you want to add me up, then feel free.
Well now, look at you.
Okay.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Okay, we've got another BD
What am I looking out for?
thing to look at.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Let's just jump out of here.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
It's quite funny that I can't see her face, which was that was one of the main problems with the Cyberpunk's 2077 on Xbox One and PS4. You couldn't see any of the players' faces on the graphics.
Only if you can do it and
Although to be fair, I think it's justified if it's spent 8 years in development and they've tried to make it on every single platform, then it sort of makes sense that.
It's most important that he suspect nothing.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Oh, what's this?
Might not be important.
Maybe.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Narrows down our search.
Should I...
Biochip? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Oh, I don't really know what else to.
You spin the virtue. The rest is none of your concern.
Maybe we should go to some different layers. Doesn't appear to be any audio.
Now.
What am I? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Watched a few YouTube videos on PS4 and Xbox versions. Yeah, I saw a couple of them. The main thing I saw was the articles where, or some of the articles which included videos, but it was like players walking up to the people in the game and like a police officer, and it just had absolutely no face in. I thought it was quite funny actually.
It's most important that he suspect nothing.
And
try to be
starts talking about the...
Relax.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's definitely it's really poor that it's happened, but yeah, there's some of the videos that came out were quite funny.
You spin the virtue.
Was that something over there? No.
Now watch it. Now watch it. You certainly run it.
Right, try.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtual.
What about his messages?
Only if you It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Were you here?
What's that under there?
What am I looking at? What am I looking out for?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might
I've not. Video settings on here. There is. Oh, I'll show you once you get out. I saw earlier. There's. You can change whether it prioritizes high. The graphics or whether it
looks like I'm going to
prioritizes high frame rate. But I'll show you now when I get closed out of this.
What do you think?
Yeah, if we go on to...
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the bio.
Oh, we've been on here for nearly 2 hours now. That's pretty good.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On YouTube. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez une raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Vous êtes bien. Vous êtes pas enragé.
Right.
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translate. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Oui, 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 allez. Oui, oui, allez. Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Vous êtes bien. Vous êtes pas enragé.
Oh.
Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay. Right, hopefully we can actually hear the whole... Oh yeah, no worries. That's absolutely fine. I'm gonna go off after this anyway. So but thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
Alright, disconnecting.
Once it saves here, I think we'll end the live stream anyway. But But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully we can do more of these where we can just chill out and play some games.
Hey, you got any idea?
Honestly, no idea at all. Can you give me a minute? I need to go.
Of course.
We'll skip ahead here.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that net runner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Perfect. Well, let's make a save there, and then hopefully we can do it in the next episode and play some more Cyberpunk 2077. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, and we'll end the live stream there. I really do appreciate every single person that's tuned in and watched over the last 2 hours. Yeah, I think we have been playing for a full 2 hours now, so or 1:57. So yeah, definitely. Right, take care everyone, and I will see you shortly. But